Hello, Bobby.
How you doing? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you louder, but it's a little bit distorted.
That's probably because of the Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah. So, Bobby, by the way, you're on YouTube, so say hello to YouTube.
Oh. Hello, YouTube. How you doing?
And greetings from Marengo, Iowa.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
YouTube, I'm from UK.
Where about in UK are you from, Bobby?
I'm in Orpington in Kent, which is south east of England, near Dover, sort of.
Okay. So currently, what is it that you do? You deliver, you drive a small truck, right?
Yeah, I drive a small 7.5 ton truck, and I work for a company called Crosswater, which is basically they sell and supply products for the bathroom, meaning shower products, like i.e. taps, sinks, toilets, shower heads, shower trays, everything but the bath at the minute. And the stuff that we sell is for high quality stuff, so it's pretty good stuff. We've just recently moved into a 17+ million building, purpose-built building from scratch, and it's pretty good. It's a privately owned company, and it's doing pretty well.
Well, that's good. So, now, truck driving jobs are plentiful in Europe or in England?
They are. And the reason why that is because over in Europe we have this thing, what we called CPC, which is a driver. Hang on, let me just get the right word in for you. It's called a driver qualification card, and what that does, it's a course you got to do, which spans over a period of 35 hours. You don't obviously do 35 hours one go. You do probably one a week or something, or one a year, and that basically makes you competent in your vehicle, and also for trying to basically cut down on accidents. So there's several courses you can do, and by law you have to have that card before you can start driving the trucks.
So it's like having a CDL and like a TWIC card we have here in the States.
Yeah, kinda, yeah, kinda like that, yes.
You got to go through rigorous background check and all that law enforcement background check, right?
Only if you do freight into like airports or secured areas would you have to do the background check.
Yeah, that's what we have to do as far as the TWIC card. And as you know,
okay, well, I know about the TWIC card, but generally you don't have high level background check unless you're on a contract that you deliver to the army or government property or airports. Then you'd have to do that stuff.
Let's see. You know, my ignorance, it tells me that almost everything the British do, no matter what kind of job, you guys make it sound very, very social, very high class. it's because of your accent, right? And
oh yeah, so accent, yeah, I know. I actually hate accent.
Even if I was a low class, low paying job, you guys make it sound really good. You make it sound really, even better than what it really is, I guess. So
yeah, I see your point. Yeah, I prefer the American accent than the British.
Really? Now, where were you born, Bobby?
I was born here.
Okay.
I was born in the UK, but my parents are from Jamaica.
Ah, okay. Now, is it easy? Yep. Is it easy for Jamaicans to migrate to the UK?
Yes, yes, because my parents were under the British rule anyway when they had their passports, because Britain used to own Jamaica, so they came over. They came over with British passport.
Jamaica used to be a British colony, or
Yeah, it used to be owned by Britain, but then they had their independence. I'm not sure what year it was.
I see.
But
Now, for example, for example, what if in current day, today, if a Jamaican wanted to migrate, which would be easier for a Jamaican to migrate, to the UK or to the US?
Good question. I'd say UK, because everyone's coming here.
I see. So,
Which is, yeah.
so Jamaicans are quite welcome then in Jamaica then. I mean, the Jamaicans are welcome in UK quite a bit then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know it's hard to go to America.
Yeah.
It's hard to migrate to America and Canada.
Now, Bobby, do you have any kids? Are you married?
I'm married. No kids. My wife's a drama teacher, so hence we don't want kids.
I see. Now, I heard that it's very expensive to live in the UK. Is that true?
It's true. It's very expensive, especially if you live close to the centre of London.
Really?
It's expensive. So if you live, like, say, Manchester up north, or basically the further away you live from London, is cheaper. It is, but the only thing is, if you live further away from London, you don't get paid as much as someone that lives in London.
It all comes down. Excuse me. It all comes down to, at the end of the year, everybody spends exactly the same, because, like in New York City, you know, they get paid a lot of money for, you know, $20 an hour, but their apartments are like, their houses and apartments are like 3 or 4 times what it would be in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So they get paid high, but they also get, you know, charged high. So,
yeah, it's what's the word? It's relative, I guess. You call it.
Yeah. So
I have relatives that live in New York.
Have you been to the U.S.?
I have. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh, really? How long ago?
I'd say. How long ago? Okay, you've been to the States? 2010.
2010. I see.
Yeah.
Now,
and we're hoping to go next 2 years' time.
Now, Bobby, I would imagine that people get shocked when they start talking to you, and you have this British accent coming out of your mouth, right?
They did it to me, but they did it to my wife, because she went to a ice cream parlor with my cousin. I didn't go with her, and she was telling me that they gave her extra ice cream because of her accent.
No, what I mean is people here, when they talk to you, they expect you to talk, you know, American English. And then you surprise them by having a British accent.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I still have a mesmerizing shock when I talk to a local Chinese born here in the States. I mean, you look at them and they're pure Chinese, but they speak better English than I do.
Yeah, I know. We have it here as well.
You know, it sometimes our eyes and our mind doesn't match together. But
we assume too much, I guess.
Yeah, but the world is definitely getting smaller with the help of technology, and
yeah,
it's incredible.
Definitely.
No, I take it, Bobby, that you go home every night. You don't stay out on the road.
I do sometimes.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
we do yeah. But
Whoa.
we don't actually sleep in the vehicle. We sleep in a hotel. Well, it's called Premier Inn, which is what's that for you?
Like a motel?
It's not a motel. It's not like a motel. It's like it's like travel. You got Travelodge, right?
Private lodge.
No, you don't. No. You got Holiday Inn.
Yeah, those
It's
are
a bit like
you know, you have the hotels.
Yes.
You have the hotels, and then you have the motel. The motel.
It's like
the motel are the cheapest ones for for travelers. Just for
yeah,
overnight.
it's like a motel, but it's better than a motel.
Yeah.
Meaning when you open your door, you're not out. You don't go straight outside. You're still in the building. And you have to go through the corridor to get outside.
Oh, okay. Like
So
a
it's a
Holiday.
bit better than the motel.
Yeah, like a Holiday Inn or
Yeah, that's right.
Marriott,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we go out. Might be 2 nights. Like we leave, let's say Monday, and I basically come back home Wednesday.
Now,
So it's not.
do you sometimes bring a co-driver or a helper, partner?
Very rarely would that happen.
So most of the time you go by
But
yourself?
we should have. Yeah, we're by ourselves. Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many vehicles does your company currently have?
About, I'd say 25.
All
25,
straight
but-
trucks.
No. We've got five straight trucks, and the rest are sprinters.
Oh, sprinters, like the van. Okay.
Yeah, Mercedes.
Mercedes. Now you mentioned plumbing materials, toilets
Yeah.
and sinks.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a product called Kohler Company?
Cola.
Yeah,
That's spelled with a C.
No, it starts with K. It's either KOHLER or is it KHO?
Oh yes. I've heard of them. Yes.
Yeah, Kohler Company,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
mainly make urinals, toilet
Yeah, that's
bowls,
right. I've seen them. Yes, I've seen them.
bathtubs, and
Yeah, they're quite expensive.
they are made in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I live about 3 miles away from where that stuff is made.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Ah. Okay. That's interesting.
They I guess they ship all worldwide. And
Yeah. I didn't realize they come from Wisconsin.
yeah, it's well, in Sheboygan there are smaller towns around it, and Kohler Company has their own city called Kohler, Wisconsin.
Right.
So
Okay.
they name a city after them.
Oh, so obviously a big company then.
Oh yes, yeah. They have been around since the 1930s or 20s, something like that. They've been around for a long time, and they also make Kohler generators.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. No.
Yeah, and a long time ago, they were relatives of my father.
Oh, yeah. So I've been reading about your father's history.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, the owner is my dad's first cousin. But I have never met them. I have never seen them, and as far as we know, we both don't exist. Well, I know they exist. They don't know I exist.
That's a shame.
Yeah. So your wife is a drama teacher.
Yeah, she's been doing it for over 8 years now. And,
like a theater drama, you know, like a play.
yeah,
I see.
yeah. Exactly that. That's what she does. Yeah, and she's pretty good at it.
Has any of her show online where we can watch?
Okay. You don't have any plays online that people can watch, do you? No, she's shaking her head. No. No.
Now, your wife, how long have you been married?
5 years.
5 years.
August the 9th. Yeah, August the 9th was 5 years.
Oh, just recently then.
Yeah, well, compared to you, John, we're young marriage.
Now, when is little Junior coming?
Never.
Never. Oh.
No, never.
You gotta.
No,
You have to throw in the monkey wrench in the marriage. Otherwise, the marriage is boring without the monkey wrench. You know, a little challenge there, right? You know.
John, remember you said it's expensive to live in England?
Yes.
That it gets even worse when you have a cut child.
Well,
we're talking about up to the age of 18. We're talking about 60 grand.
Sheesh.
Hold on a minute, John. Sorry, it's a lot more than that, John. It's a lot more than that, because you got to include obviously food and clothes and all that, and then schooling and university. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
So you say.
Yeah. Now, do you do understand the expression the monkey wrench, right?
I do. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know, a perfect marriage, you gotta throw in a monkey wrench to make it interesting. Or a little dog. A dog that will pee all over you, like Tampers.
Yeah, Tampers. I love Tampers. What type of dog is that?
I have no idea. It's some kind of. He's not really even my dog. He's my daughter's dog, and.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because his fur is not fur. It's like wool.
I have no idea. My wife keeps telling me his breed, but I could never remember. The only thing I remember is every time I think about him, he pees all over me. That's all I remember.
He's a nice dog, but we can't have any pets because she's allergic to animal fur. But I love cats and stuff.
I bet you're your wife's pet.
Do you know what? You are right, John. You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Good thing she can't hear you what you said.
Now you met your wife in London, or in?
Yeah, I met her over the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, through Facebook. Before Facebook came out, there was another thing called High Five. It's like Facebook.
High Five, and, yes, I remember.
You remember that? Yeah. So I was on a mutual friends page, and she just added me, and we just sparked up a friendship since then.
Wow.
And then we met, and then I just knew she was the right one. And I did it old school. I went to her parents' country to ask for her hand in marriage, to ask permission.
Well, that is very nice, very gentleman of you.
Basically, yeah.
So it was love at first smiley, or love at first LOL.
It wasn't love at first sight at all. No. We weren't attracted to each other when we first met, but it just grew.
Yeah.
It grew over time.
As the song goes, you know, go to the highest mountains, to the deepest ocean, to, you know, text me.
Brilliant.
So you have no. Oh, by the way, well, it's still the 23rd over there right now, right? Because it's yeah. Okay,
It's what's the time? Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock.
I see. Now, do you work tomorrow, Christmas Eve, or not?
No, I've been off since the 18th.
Oh, okay.
So I had 4 days to take, so I took my 4 days, and my work actually breaks up today, and we don't go back until the 5th.
Oh, that's a very long vacation.
Yeah, quite good actually.
Right now, I am about 158 miles to my destination.
Where you going?
Where I deliver in Monroe, Wisconsin.
Okay.
But
Are you gonna make it home in time?
But what I'm saying is, right now I need 3 hours and 2 minutes of time to drive there. The problem is I only have 2 hours and 59 minutes available right now.
Oh, you gotta do a reset.
So I'm going to be over my limit for about 3 minutes.
Right.
And then once I get there, then I have to write safe haven.
Yeah.
Once I get there, I will probably deliver my load, and I would have to sit there for another 10 hours.
Okay.
So 3 hours from now, and in 13 hours from now, then I start driving again.
Right.
And I'll be home in about 24 hours, I think. Well, it's about 3.5 hours from my house to Monroe, Wisconsin. Bobby? Hello? Uh-oh, looks like we're losing Bobby. Anyway, we tried, so we'll catch you guys later. Have a good and godly day. Peace.